Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student-athlete into the future. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
What?
This means we get to talk to Denise.
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process, so you don't have to go it alone.
Denise!
Hey. Wow.
We were just talking about you. That's so funny.
At Moser Motors, we got you covered. From plug-in hybrids to full electric vehicles.
From small trucks to the F-150, all the way up to Super Duties, Moser Motors has got you covered.
From small SUVs to mid-size SUVs, up to large SUVs, Moser Motors has you covered.
And be sure to come in and check out our lineup of Lincolns.
Heavy-duty mechanics trucks with welders, air compressors, and cranes. Dump trucks in every size. You need to move a couple thousand gallons of water? We got the truck. Full commercial shop for your heavy truck service needs. When you think about it, Moser Ford has a vehicle for almost every single application.
Sharing happiness, displaying confidence, and promoting health. Your smile does a lot for you.
And at Riverstone Dental, we make smiles happen.
Across 2 locations at Riverstone Dental, our compassionate dentists and caring staff provides unparalleled care to patients of all ages. Using the latest technology and procedures, we offer an extensive list of general dentistry services. Whether you're stopping in for your routine cleaning and checkup, or you need restorative care, including implants, crowns, bridges, and more, we'll provide quick, comfortable care. Additionally, we perform orthodontic procedures as well. With traditional metal braces or the convenient Invisalign system, we can help you perfect your beautiful smile. Riverstone Dental. We make smiles happen.
Building people's dreams for the past 19 years, Marquee Builders offers a complete design build experience. Whether you're looking to build a new home or just update your existing home, we offer a full range of construction services to Adams and the surrounding counties. If you need help visualizing your project, we have a full-time design staff that can work with you to create the look of your dreams. Big or small, the attention to detail and exceptional quality is what all of our customers have come to expect. Give us a call for your free consultation or stop in and visit us at our showroom in Berne.
Innovative instruction, award-winning programs, exceptional curriculum. At South Adams, we believe in the power of community. Here, we support each other, celebrate together, and treasure what truly matters most: family. We are Starfires.
We plan for everything, always looking ahead to successfully navigate the ups and downs that life brings our way. So why is planning your funeral pushed to the back of the list? The answer to that question is different for everyone, but the staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt want you to know that this process is easy, stress-free, and is a wonderful gift that you can give your family. Pre-plan today. Give us a call at 260-724-7167 to set up an appointment.
In a world worried about the next post, next purchase, next minute, what if we focus on the important over the fleeting? Invest in what lasts. With Everence, grow a fresh outlook to your financial future with financial services rooted in enduring values, faith and purpose, community and love, sharing and giving. Join Everence and make an impact.
Do you have sports injuries, knee pain, shoulder pain, headaches, arthritis pain, or just want to maintain a healthy lifestyle? Reynolds Chiropractic is the answer. Dr. Jade utilizes gentle, low-force, instrument-assisted, and hands-on adjusting. Dr. Jade treats patients of all ages, from birth to the very mature. Dr. Jade will help your injuries heal faster and help you live a more active and pain-free life. They offer BioFree, Sombra, pillows, back braces, and orthomolecular supplements. Dr. Jade is currently accepting new patients, so make your appointment today and visit Reynolds Chiropractic, where patient comfort and care are our first priority. At Swiss Village, our mission is simple: pursuing life together. Every day, we create a community where life is full, active, and meaningful. Here, neighbors become friends, team members feel like family, and every moment matters. Whether you're searching for a vibrant place to live or a rewarding place to work, you'll find it here at Swiss Village. Swiss Village, pursuing life together. Learn more at swissvillage.org.
Good evening and welcome to Witness Media. Tonight it's back at the campus of Adams Central High School for boys basketball action tonight. The Whitko Wildcats and the Adams Central Jets. You're just seeing the ending of the JV contest, and a nail biter down the stretch here. Whitko led the entire way. Adams Central closed the gap, had an opportunity to score down a couple here, and unfortunately the pass got away from him, and Whitko escapes with a 2-point win in the JV contest. And we'll get ready for varsity action tonight in a back-to-back. We were here last night for the girls contest. Adams Central girls picked up a win over the New Haven Bulldogs. And now the boys turn here to get back on the court after their opening season win against the Southern Wells Raider, a conference victory, which is always good to get off to a great start. New coaching staff under Coach Casey Adams. And the Jets tonight here as the teams get ready to hit the floor alongside Clint Anderson. Gary Hendershot on the camera tonight. Again for us, Mike Cooper on hand to bring you tonight's varsity action. And Clint, so Casey Adams takes over as head coach of Adams Central on delayed start, of course. Football is kind of the norm.
Typical,
here, the regular course of action. And the boys fairly impressive again in their first outing against the Southern Wells Raiders.
Yeah, I was quite impressed with the way they came out. They looked sharp. They looked like they were ready, like game ready, like they maybe even had a few games under their belt. It looked well-oiled. They went through a stretch in the second quarter, and I remember saying that night that looked more like what I would have expected them to come out in the first quarter. But it's the first game. It's bound to happen. But they played really well. I thought was impressive the contributions that Drew Johnson and Lawson Deeth put up. They get contributions like that night in and night out. It's going to be a tough team to beat because you got Braylon Reber. You know you're always going to be able to depend on for some pretty good point totals. You get a couple other guys, and all of a sudden this becomes a really dangerous ball club.
Right, and when you get that kind of balanced scoring, if they can get 4 players a night in double figures, they definitely can be competitive up and down the schedule that they have. And, of course, I think for Casey Adams, one of the the good things is they have 5 seniors to rely on. And you just mentioned some of those. Lawson Deeth, Maverick Becker, Drew Johnson, Colton Combs came in and played some important minutes off the bench. And Braylon Reber, of course, will be at the top of everybody's scouting report all season long. But that's a key thing there. If you've got seniors who have been in the program, can carry through, show some leadership, and they really contributed against Southern Wells.
Right. And he's got a nice blend of those veteran players to mix in with some younger guys. So, maybe that sets them up for, next year and the years beyond as those guys get experience playing alongside guys that, know what it takes to compete at the varsity level. So just, they've got to be really excited with the way things got off that last weekend. It's going to get tougher. Southern Wells was early on, and they've got a young lineup, and but they've got some pieces too that Southern Wells gets it all put together. They've got some height. They've got some guys that can score the basketball. Albach, he looks strong in the post.
Yeah, Albach, of course. Their front court is pretty good, and the Jackson Casterline, I really like the sophomore showed a lot of talent. He was in double figures, had a double-double, and Albach. They're a load to contend with. If they can develop their perimeter play and they're youthful there, they could be forced to reckon with. And when we take a break here and come back, Clint will have some news from the ACAC tournament draw that happened today. When we come back, we'll take a look at that, give us some analysis on both the girls and the boys' side here on the Everence Financial pregame show. A concrete plan for your financial life rooted in your faith and values may be one of the best gifts you'll ever give yourself and those you care about. Contact Ben Sprunger at Everence Financial to see how you can get started. We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll delve into Whitko, that boys' team, the coaching relationship there, who's in the stands watching the new coach at Whitko, and talk about the tournament draw when we return right here on Witness Media.
Since opening Miller Land Surveying in 2005, we've grown to not only service Adams County, but the entire Northeast Indiana region. Business growth has led us to expand with additional field crews, advanced technology, locations in both Monroe and Fort Wayne. Miller Land Surveying partners with various clients to aid in residential and commercial real estate transactions, development of schools, industrial parks, subdivisions, various commercial development projects, and more. At Miller Land Surveying, precision and professionalism is where we draw the line.
When I wear Betsy's clothes, I feel confident. I feel like everything is very flattering. It's stylish, but yet modest. Her actual brand, those are my favorite clothes. Betsy stands out because her prices stay consistent. I like that she keeps her prices affordable, but I also like that it's trendy stuff too. So if you have an event coming up, you can always find something fun, something colorful, something different that not everybody else is gonna have.
Mitchell Enterprises Corporation is a trucking and feed sales company located in Bluffton, Indiana. Owner Luke Bright is a lifetime resident of Adams County and proudly sells a variety of show feeds and supplements. Sunglow and Linder show feeds are the most popular among other supplements and livestock care that they stock daily. Mitchell Enterprises would be happy to help with any of your feed needs and are always looking to hire CDL drivers in the area. Contact Luke and his team at 260-353-1050 or check them out at mitchellenterprises.com.
At Southern Wells, we are dedicated to offering unique educational experiences.
Our exceptional career and technical education and College Core programs provide hands-on learning that prepares students for various careers in higher education and also instill a deep respect for hard work and innovation.
Collaboration between students and staff is at the heart of everything we do. Our family values guide us as we prepare our students to succeed beyond the classroom.
Welcome to Southern Wells, where people are empowered to become their personal best.
Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers have been serving this great community since 1960.
We are here to help you through all stages of life.
From commercial properties
to auctions
to farmland and equipment
and owning your first home.
We have the expertise and experience you can count on.
Visit us in person or online at mslehman.com.
Any brand, any color. You break it, we'll fix it. Nussbaum Mechanical is located just north of Berne, along with over 175 years of combined service in the field. Nussbaum Mechanical offers a wide range of rental equipment and attachments. If you're looking to upgrade your equipment or starting from scratch, whether it's new or used, they can help to find the right machine for you. Stop and see the full line of Gale and Manitou equipment with leasing and financing options available, along with a full line of Manitou parts and attachments. Call 260-589-3802 to find out what we have to offer.
At the University of St. Francis, we believe everyone's made for greatness. Here, students are inspired to reach higher, academically, personally, and spiritually. We're not just shaping minds, we're forming servant leaders with purpose and heart. Rooted in faith and tradition, we prepare students to live lives of virtue, service, and joy. This is where faith meets reason, and where students discover who they're truly called to be. Discover greater.
Here at RK Financial, we're proud to serve the families and businesses that make our communities strong. We know the value of hard work, and we know how important it is to protect what you've built and what matters most. Whether it's retirement planning, investment guidance, or reviewing your insurance needs, our local team is here to provide personal, practical advice you can count on. RK Financial. Give us a call today.
In the heart of our community, we're more than just a school. Our dedicated staff ignites curiosity, critical thinking, collaboration, and creativity. With a range of programs, we nurture talents and build leaders. Our students excel driven by passion and support. Every success is a testament to hard work. Adams Central, where dedicated staff and student success go hand in hand.
At First Bank of Berne, we believe strong local communities are good for everyone. It's why we invest in the lives and dreams of the people, businesses, and farmers in our hometowns. When you bank locally, our communities prosper because money is deposited, invested, and spent locally. At First Bank of Berne, improving the financial futures of those in our local communities is at the heart of everything we do.
For nearly 70 years, Baumgartner attorneys have provided dependable legal services to you, your parents, and your grandparents.
With both Dave and Nick Baumgartner providing legal services, you can be assured that we'll be here for generations to come. Whether your legal needs include estate planning, estate settlements, real estate, corporations, LLCs, or personal injury, we're here to serve you.
So come and visit us in Berne or call 589-3139. Baumgartner Attorneys. Legal services for you and your family.
Hey, and we're back here at Adams Central on the Everence Financial pregame show. Clint Anderson, Gary Hendershot, Mike Cooper here to bring you tonight's high school varsity boys basketball action. The Whitko Wildcats come to Adams Central in a non-conference matchup. This is a makeup. This game was supposed to have occurred back when bad weather kind of took place, so was rescheduled to a Wednesday night here at Adams Central. The Jets got off to the great start, an opening season win over the Southern Wells Raiders. Meanwhile, the Whitko Wildcats sit at 0-2 on the season, and they're being coached by a familiar name, and maybe familiar as a player from not that long ago, Drew Benedict, in his first year at Whitko High School. And, of course, the son and played for his dad, Chris Benedict, who's still in coaching at Carroll High School in Fort Wayne. Of course, he coached for many, many years at Columbia City, a year or two at Valparaiso, came back, coached at Bluffton, and then landed at Carroll. And,
wasn't he back at Whitko a little bit?
Yeah, he was at Whitko for a few years, and they had a really competitive team at Whitko that was in our sectional, if you will, here, South Adams, Adams Central sectional, and really competitive. Had some really decent talent a couple of years ago before he moved on to Carroll. So he's
got a ways to go.
Up there close to 500 wins in his career.
Say he's got old Drew's got a ways to go to catch Dad in the win category.
Yeah, and our host, athletic director Jeff McCullough, told us pregame as well that we've got a well-known basketball from the past here.
If Gary can move that camera over there, underneath the GAR and the hanger over there.
Yeah, that Roger Snep's in the audience tonight. He at one time was the all-time leading scorer in Adams Central history, sitting up there with Steve Stuckey, who was a part of that sectional and regional team there at Adams Central, and then Aaron McClure, the superintendent-to-be, sitting up there in that same row. So, so good to see that he's back here at Adams Central to take in a game for sure. So that's kind of alumni news here and tie-ins for coaching and father-son relationships. And so the big news of the day here for basketball fans of the ACAC was conference draw took place today.
Right. Usually, when they announce the conference draw, everybody realizes, hey, time to go to the back 40. A lot of excitement about the ACAC draw, and I think it's more about the stomach than it is about the draw. But, draw came out today. The 103rd boys tournament, I believe, and 52nd girls.
Yes.
So, that boys tournament's the longest running tournament in the state for conference tournaments.
By far, yeah.
But, the first round will take place January 13th. First round host will be Jay County, South Adams, and Heritage. Woodland will travel to Jay County. Bluffton will travel to South Adams, and Adams Central will make a visit to Heritage. And then Southern Wells drew the bye, and they will get the winner of the Woodland-Jay County game. And the tournament and the semifinals will follow the boys' winners from the first night. So bottom bracket, boys winner, that's where they're going, regardless of who the teams are.
Right.
So, and then obviously like they've done, the semifinals will be on Friday night, and the championship will take place Saturday at South Adams Stardome, as it has been for the last few years now.
Yeah, we talked about the draw being fairly important, and you look at it here, the girls will play first. So on the girls' side of things, okay, Southern Wells with the draw, good. That's a good draw for them. Woodland-Jay County should be a good matchup.
Yeah.
That should be a really competitive game. Bluffton, South Adams. Of course, Bluffton, the prohibitive favorite to win the conference and probably the tournament. Adams Central, Heritage, that's a decent draw for the Adams Central Lady Jets.
Mm-hmm.
They go on the road to play Heritage, but that's a winnable ball game for them. So there, probably South Adams would have liked to have gotten a little bit better draw.
But they get to play at home.
But they are at home at the Stardome, so that's always a plus. On the boys' side of things, there, Adams Central probably looking to get someone other than Heritage.
Yeah.
And typically, year in and year out, and we've kind of made light of it over the years, that it seems like Adams Central always plays at home.
Right.
And but this time they're going to go on the road and they're going to play.
I guess it's
probably
the last time we joke about it before the draw, right?
Yeah, and they're going to go on the road and play a conference favorite in the Heritage Patriots.
Yeah, Heritage is off to a very good start. I had a chance to talk with their coach a little bit. He's pretty excited about the way things have gone.
Yeah, Kyle Sovine. Yeah.
He told me that Whitko's not a bad team, so it'll be interesting to see, because he's played them now and knocked them off, I think, a pretty good margin. But he thinks they've got some pieces and thinks they're going to be a good team. So it'll be interesting to see how Adams Central matches up with them. And then I know it's hard to compare, this team against that team and common opponent, because you may match up differently. But, it's a little bit of a measuring stick, I would think.
Yeah, for sure. And as you mentioned, Whitko 0-2. They started out at home with a loss against Columbia City, 62-39. They followed that up at Heritage, and as you talked about, 65-46 loss there. So, and Whitko, when we look at the Wildcats, Drew Benedict in his first year there, they're young.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to start 3 sophomores tonight, a freshman and a senior. So he's going to go with the youth movement, and we'll see how that works for him. But, this should be, again, a good test for the Jets, second game out, a winnable ball game for them. And looking at, the Jets' schedule, there's been a few changes there on the Adams Central side of things. They've, had a couple-year contract that's expired now, so they're no longer going to play Tipton. They drop off, and that's being replaced by Winchester, so they got to go all the way down to Winchester and play.
It's a cool field house to play in.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, very nice. And then Fort Wayne North at the end of the year, they drop off, and they picked up Northeastern, so that's a big road trip down north of Richmond to play. And then Muncie Central, that they picked up a game last year, they've dropped off. And I'm going to have to ask Coach Adams how, and I should have asked Jeff McCauley when he was up here earlier, how do you pick up Ridgewood, Ohio, which I think is east of Columbus?
Yeah, I have no idea where it is. When I saw that, wasn't there like a make-believe team a few years ago that everybody was, and it was like nationally ranked football team, and just I can't remember the name of some Brentwood Academy or something like that, and it was kind of a joke. And I thought, where is that? I've never heard of it before.
Yeah, we'll confirm if Coach Casey comes up here after the game tonight. Ridgewood, Ohio, I believe, is east of Columbus. So that's like a 3-hour plus drive. Fortunately for the Jets, that's a home game here that's coming up.
But do they have to make a
December
return
20th.
trip?
That's right.
Is
that a 2-year contract? So that's a road trip.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what they've got going on. So we'll take another break, and when we come back, we'll have the starting lineups for you and the opening tip from Adams Central when we return here on Witness Media.
Looking to elevate your construction project? Schwartz Contracting is here to deliver. With over 20 years in the industry, owner Dan Schwartz has been providing reliable home construction, barn buildings, pole barns, garages, barns, and barn dominiums throughout Adams County and beyond. When it comes to building your dream home or an impressive new barn, Dan Schwartz and his team are the ultimate champions. When you choose SCI, you're getting a team that brings expertise and commitment to take down every project. They're all about getting the job done right. Are you ready to tackle your next project? Contact Dan Schwartz at 260-525-0266, Schwartz Contracting, where solid construction is always the winning move. At Freedom Chevrolet, it's more than cars and trucks. It's people. From the friendly faces who greet you to the service techs who treat your vehicle like their very own. And a sales team who listens and cares. It's neighbors serving neighbors. That's Freedom Chevrolet. Experience the difference today at Freedom Chevrolet in Bluffton.
I'm still right, and I've lived here just 1 year. I fell and broke my hip, and so walking is the best thing for me. And this is a wonderful place to walk.
Here at Adams Woodcrest, we offer assisted living with your independence in mind. We welcome your small furry friends. Come enjoy an outdoor stroll on our lovely grounds or participate in numerous activities with friends and residents. Adams Woodcrest is extraordinary living where everyone is family.
Understanding our values allows us to make decisions on the best use of money. There's 4 things that we can do with it. We can live, we can give, we can owe, and we can grow.
What are we spending money on? What causes are we wanting to support? From an O perspective, debt, taxes. But then growing, what is that we're saving towards?
We believe that if we can help our clients manage the O and grow, it will give them great freedom to live and give.
Contact us for a free consultation and we'll help you get started.
For over 70 years, Bixler Insurance has provided financial protection for our communities.
We will protect your auto, home, farm, and business of any size.
We can protect your family with a life insurance policy and help navigate your health insurance options, including Medicare and marketplace products.
The world of insurance definitely has its ups and downs.
But as an independent agency, we have strong relationships with several companies to meet your specific needs.
Stop by or call us in Berne, Geneva, Decatur, Portland, or Woodburn.
At Decatur Dental Services, all of our offices provide complete dental care, including crowns, bridges, and dentures, teeth whitening, orthodontics and Invisalign, restorations, preventative care, cosmetics, and sports mouth guards. In Decatur, Botox and Juvederm are available as well. We have offices in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren to serve you. To learn more about our doctors, office hours, and insurance information, please visit DecaturDentalIN.com or like us on Facebook. New patients are always welcome, as are patient referrals, so contact us today.
Back to action here at Adams Central. Just ahead of tip-off, the Whitko Wildcats and the Adams Central Jets. Let's look at the starting lineups. First for the visitors, the Whitko Wildcats. Starting at one guard, it's number 3, 5'11 sophomore Hunter Long. At a forward tonight, it's number 5, a 6'3 sophomore Chandler Cox. At another guard, it's number 10, 6'3" freshman Cooper Lockoff. And the two forwards, number 20, 6'3" senior Ethan Yates, and number 22, 6'5" sophomore Davin Day. And now for the Adams Central Jets, at one guard, it's number 3, 6'1" senior Lawson Deeth. At another guard, number 4, 6'1" senior Maverick Becker. At a third guard, number 11, 6'4" senior Drew Johnson. The two forwards tonight, number 14, 6'2", a sophomore Alex Alana, and number 23, 6'5" senior Braylon Reber. Whitko in the travel blue, white numbers, white letters, the Jets in the home white. Red letters, red numbers. We are set to go. Braylon Reber in the center circle. He'll jump it up with Davin Day.
The big surprise the other night was there was no zone defense to start things out.
There was no zone played by the Jets.
And what did McClure say? 1% of the time?
Yeah, 99% zone defense in his coaching career. Reber steps into the passing lane. They go the other way. Whitko matching up as well. Deeth back top of the key. Ball reverses left side. Alana goes down to the baseline. Pass over the head there of Reber. So they exchange turnovers on the first possession.
Some errant passes.
Our thanks to Ben Sprunger and Evans Financial for sponsoring tonight's pregame show. Coming up with a little 1-2-2 in the half court here. Braylon Reber up top looking to get some deflection. And he ended up with a first foul there for Braylon. And now they're going to drop back into the half court and match up defensively. Nice curl into the lane. Shot. Can't get the roll. Off the miss by Cox. Nice aggressive move by Drew Johnson. Picks up where he left off the other night. Jets on the board first.
Yeah, he was key the other night.
Nice hustle there from behind by Deeth, but Whitko retains possession. Skip pass, 3 ball on the way by Yates is good.
Number 20, Yates for 3.
Seems like everybody shoots the 3 ball pretty decent in this gym. What do you think that is?
I think it's got a lot to do with the background. It's short. Everything's closed in. Everybody tells me, I've never in all the years talked to anybody, player or coach, that doesn't like coming in here and playing.
Yeah.
Other than a few, it's like if it's really crowded, they don't really like it that people are kind of on top of you.
Yeah.
But I think it's a great atmosphere.
Yeah. They are. There's not a lot of room outside the court here with the bleachers out. So, yeah, when it fills up, it's probably a little intimidating to be out there on the floor, but they're having some issues with the clock.
Yeah, the scoreboard lost its power again. So, get underneath there and take a look and see if they can get that rolling. We'll take a quick break and come back right after this.
Steve Rich has been serving all of Adams County as a Good Neighbor State Farm agent from his office in Decatur since 1980. For all of your auto, home, life, and business insurance, Steve can show you what being a good neighbor is all about. Call or text Steve at 728-2933 or stop by his office at 230 South 2nd Street in Decatur from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. He can even meet you in the evening or on Saturday by appointment. All your insurance needs under one roof. To combine and save, talk with State Farm agent Steve Rich.
Back to action after that scoreboard timeout. 3 from the corner by Becker, no good. Davin Day with the rebound. Up quick on transition. Chandler Cox takes a look inside. Day's got it, tries to score on Reber. Can't do it, too strong. Braylon with the rebound. And Braylon gonna go to the hoop. Off the mark, Davin Day with the rebound.
Good contest there by Whitko, getting in Reber's way.
Nice job, yeah, without fouling. Jets back in the half court, man-to-man here. Goes to the corner, Hunter Long with it, taking a look. Waits on the cutting Day. Again, pivots. He's going to walk with it there. Second turnover on the Wildcats.
It's obvious they're trying to feed off of the sophomore in the post.
Yeah, right. Davin Day, just a sophomore. Along with Hunter Long and Chandler Cox, who got the start tonight, but also sophomores. Jets going to reset top of the key here. Deeth tipped, taken away into the hands of Cox. So Jets with 2 turnovers. 3 from the right side, no good. Walkoff's 3 is no good. Drew Johnson gets it by alternate possession.
You gotta like that out of Whitko, not just turning around, running down the floor, getting right up there, tying Drew up, and
right.
In an alternating possession situation, it's their ball next.
Maverick Becker drops it off. Johnson lost the handle. Deeth picked it up and scored.
Johnson to Deeth.
Stop and play there. Drew Johnson lost his shoe.
I immediately looked at the scoreboard.
Had a few issues the other night. The scoreboard wanted to go offline. Drew takes care of his shoe. 4:46 left to go here in the CMA Truck and Auto first quarter. Jets in front by 1. Hunter Long. Skip past Cox in the corner. 3, good.
Good looking shot. No hesitation there.
Rhythm jumper by Cox for 3. There's Braylon Reber draws the foul. That's going to be on Yates.
Fouls on number 20, Yates. It's his first. Reber going to the line.
We'll send Braylon to the free throw line here. Try and tie things back up. CMA, our first quarter sponsor. For no gimmicks and hidden fees, just quality vehicles at a fair price. Stop by CMA Truck and Auto on the south edge of Berne or online anytime, cmatruckandauto.com. CMA strives to offer various vehicles to meet your and your family's needs. And Braylon got them both. And we're all tied at 6. Again, now back 1-3-1 here in the half court. Nice job. And Cox hits it again.
He's liking this. It's getting hot here.
Ready to shoot it. Reber trying to make a move, goes baseline, lost the handle, got it back, double team, kicks it. Alana. Deeth will try a 3. That's short, off the mark, picked up by
be aware.
Yates.
Yeah, be aware
Yates,
of Cox.
A long 3 is good. And that's going to cause Coach Adams to take a full or a 30-second timeout. We'll take a break and come back after this on Witness Media.
If you're looking for new flooring, K&N Carpet has been locally owned and family operated for over 50 years. Owners Mike and Ella Clifton, along with their amazing staff, take great pride in serving you. Check out our showroom for a variety of manufacturers and distributors consisting of carpet, hardwood, ceramic, laminate, vinyl, LVT, and area rugs. K&N Carpet is the only Mohawk Floorscapes dealer in the Fort Wayne area. So give us a call at 260-639-3591 and come see the experts in flooring at 12108 US 27 South or check us out on Facebook.
Back to Adams Central after a 30-second timeout taken by Coach Casey Adams. Trying to stem a run here by Whitko, and there's nothing like transition 3s that gets the crowd into it. Whitko's had back-to-backs there. Chandler Cox and Ethan Yates. Substitution. Andy Giels into the lineup now for the Jets. Cooper Steele into the lineup. Drew Johnson. Back to Steele.
Whitko's doing a good job defensively of moving around. Not giving the Jets a whole lot to look at.
Nice drop off there from Drew Johnson to Cooper Steele for the score. Big basket there by the Jets. Right, pass going across court right into the hands of Drew Johnson. Reber drives baseline, can't finish, but he's fouled there by Crew Ebbinghaus that checked in after that timeout.
Fouls on number 25, Ebbinghaus, that's his first.
So Braylon back to the free throw line here.
So Whitko's doing everything with threes. Adams Central 2s and 1s.
Long on that one. Into the hands of Lincoln Bowers, who also checked in after the timeout. Cox made a couple and threw it right to Reber. Braylon sidesteps and can't get it. And they're going to get Bowers with a foul.
Fouls on number 2, Bowers. Reber to shoot 2.
Bowers expressing a little confusion. I think he thought it was a little late after the shot.
Right. Said, no, you got a piece of the wrist there. She went by. Trying to contest that shot by Reber, and Braylon got the roll on that one. So he splits the pair again. Bringing that zone defense up to half court again. Going middle, nice turn and look. A nice strip by Reber, but then picked up. Yates will try a three again and hits it again.
Boy, if they get just a foot of space, they're putting them up and hitting at a high clip.
5 threes here. 5 of 6 from the three-point line on the early going. Reber, and they're going to get a blocking foul there, I believe. That might be on Ebbinghaus again. That's going to be his second.
Fouls on 25, Ebbinghaus, that's his second.
Testing Reber's free throw shooting ability tonight.
Reber to shoot.
Free throw number 7 and 8 coming here from Braylon. Substitution coming here. Caden Deneve's going to check in, the senior. Ebbinghaus is going to come out with those 2 fouls.
For Reber.
6 of 8 now so far.
Tell you the last thing any opponent needs is Reber getting comfortable with the free throw line because he finds himself there a lot.
Right. Nice move there. Devin Day, the move, scores with the left hand. Puts the Wildcats back up by 5. Reber drives, kicks. Cooper Steele from 3. Off the front, no good. Tipped by Reber, no good. And they're going to say that Deneve was on the end line. So the Jets will retain possession here. Minute 32 to go, first quarter. Deflected out of bounds by Yates. And we're going to see Dayton Day come on now. Ball comes in, Giels. Hands off. Deeth. Guarded there by Hunter Long. Deeth drives to the rim, too strong, no good. Ball picked up by Deneve. Nice sidestep again, can't finish, but some contact. And that's going to send Deneve to the free throw line.
Johnson, that'll be his first.
Drew Johnson picks up his first foul.
Saw that 1-and-1 there, Gary, and you got to remember there is no 1-and-1 anymore. He's saying number 11.
Good point. No more one and bonus situations in high school basketball.
This is what, the third year of that?
Correct, yeah. So Cooper Lockoff's going to come back into the game. Hunter Long comes out. And Caden connects on both. Largest lead of the game, this 7 here. Nice deflection out of bounds there. Davin Day denying that inbound or that post-entry pass.
No substitution.
Maverick Becker is going to check back in here. Drew Johnson's going to get a extra minute of rest before the quarter break. Becker got it. And again, deflected. And that's going to be a turnover. Nice denial defense there. It all started with Davin Day.
Can you pass behind the backboard like that?
You can, yes.
Because that was clearly behind there.
Yeah. Jets sticking with that zone in the half court here. Looking to trap right there, but nice job again. Day got through. Good save by Deneve. All alone again. There's Cooper Lockoff for 3.
And the three-pointers have been huge for Whitko.
Expands that lead to double figures here. Jets going to go to one shot under 20 seconds.
7 threes?
Yeah.
That's a game's worth for most teams.
Lost the handle. Becker saves it. Reber's got it. He's going to have to let it go. Deeth does. It's too strong. After one quarter, our score, Whitko 22, Adams Central 12. Back after this on Witness Media.
At FM Investment Services, we continue to serve and advise our clients with dedication and experience, and our team includes 2 registered investment professionals. Lee Flickinger, with over 30 years of experience helping clients navigate their financial journeys, and Lori Garwood, bringing more than 25 years of investment expertise to the table. Together, Lee and Lori are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals, and supporting them is Tina Marbaugh, administrative assistant, who has 4.5 years of experience in the investment field. Call us today, 260-368-9939 to schedule your consultation. FM Investment Services, experience you can trust, advice you can count on.
Are you looking for a place where Christian values meets compassionate care? Christian Care Retirement Community has an independent living, assisted living, specialized memory care, and their new short-term rehabilitation program designed for the best in recovery. The mission of Christian Care is enriching senior living with Christian values and compassionate service, rooted in faith, guided by love, and dedicated to respect and stewardship. Join them in the experience to support community.
On our way to the second quarter, brought to us tonight by Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt Funeral Home. The staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt Funeral Home continues to uphold the highest standards for the community and the families they serve. 22-12 on the Best One of Monroe scoreboard. Jets sticking with the 1-2-2 here. Middle, drive and kick. Yates goes middle again. Cox, that fadeaway jump shot is good. Chandler's got 8. 3 of 4 from the field. Deeth drives, puts it up the right hand, no good. Day clears the rebound. Yates, a long 3. That's good.
They're giving him too much space.
It is amazing.
You're going to have to be right in their grill. And then I don't even know if that'll be enough.
Reber trying to get to the rim. He does and scores. Nice job clearing out Ethan Yates there.
You look at the scoreboard, you see what happens when you're trading twos for threes.
They're going to get Day with a travel again as he tried to muscle his way to the rim. So Hunter Long returns. He replaces Lincoln Bowers. First appearance for Colton Combs for the Jets. Andy Giels checks out. Deeth, Combs, Becker, Reber, and Johnson for the Jets. And one thing you may not be able to pick up on the broadcast, but we definitely can hear is a Benedict coach team is going to talk on defense.
There's a lot of talk going on down there.
And they, that ball's shot is blocked right into the hands of Yates, then it's thrown away.
Good
Drew
job
Johnson.
by Becker.
Yeah, nice touch pass by Deeth to Reber for the score.
Those 2 points, he goes back a ways, but if you could give an assist to Becker, definitely there.
Yeah,
he picked that pass off.
Three from the corner, no good by Cox, but the rebound is tracked down there by Davin Day.
Yeah, they're coming out, contesting.
And got a coach. Benedict called timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds right here on Witness Media.
Here at Berne Ready Mix, building strong communities is not just something we say. It's something we do. We are proud to be a part of the residential, commercial, industrial, and municipal projects in the communities we serve. Contact us to discuss your next project.
Good luck to our
27-16 our score as Coach Drew Benedict took a timeout there to avoid possibly what he thought might be a turnover. But it's been a three-point barrage that you alluded to, Clint, about the shooting atmosphere here at the hangar. Adams Central, it's been pretty friendly to the Wildcats so far.
Absolutely. Makes you wonder if they switch ends, will it keep up?
Cox from the corner.
It's unreal.
That is right there. Running inside out, the middle of that zone, and then kicking to open shooters has paid dividends tonight. Little hand check contact there on that drive. Davin Day will pick that foul up. Team's first of the quarter. Out of bounds to the Jets.
Jets are really kind of stuck to the game plan here, though, attacking the basket.
Becker, pass deflected right into the hands of Reber. Combs now with it. Reber again. Nice job there by Ethan Yates, leveling off that dribble drive. So Braylon's thought about going after him again, but Deeth pulls up from three and hits it.
Jets finally getting in on the party.
Puts that lead down to 11. And I thought maybe Lockoff was just going to pull up there and shoot the three, but nice cut by Yates. Ball's deflected out of bounds. Cooper Steele returns to the lineup for Lawson Deeth. Caden Deneve is going to come back for Whitko as Davin Day is going to come out. Ball's going to come out high there to Hunter Long. Yates drives, lost the handle, got it back, and then taken away almost there by Drew Johnson.
Good defensive intensity there by Reber and Johnson.
Ball comes out to Deneve. Yates now taking a look. Deneve cuts. Reber right there to challenge. Nice job. And then deflected out of bounds by Reber.
Yeah. I'm guessing if you had replay and look at it as closely as the NBA does, we'd be going to the other end of the floor.
That's quite possible. And we are anyway. Drew
things even out.
Johnson, live ball turnover for 2.
The universe is in balance, Coop.
Mm-hmm.
Gary's over there on one leg.
It seems to work its way
arms
out.
crossed, doing the ohm.
Cox, Deneve now, reverses the ball. Yates wants a screen. Gets it. Switch to Reber, going to work, and scores.
They got a nice shooting percentage going right now.
That he does. And he's got the assignment to guard Braylon Reber down there. Drew
Tough
Johnson
shot.
got a little extra contact there by Deneve. And one thing you'll see again of a Coach Benedict team, whether it's Drew or Chris Benedict, the father, is they will bump cutters coming off the screen. They will give you some contact to try and interrupt the pace. As you'll notice on that offensive possession. Drew connects on the first one.
And you referenced how young his team is, but I like how, they're not backing down. They're going up against a veteran squad, and they are just coming right at them.
Correct. And he's playing a rotation. He's getting everybody involved here as Drew hits them both. Inside of 10 now. It's been as large as 15. And Yates will bring it up. So now the Jets back man-to-man here. See what the Wildcats do. Out of it, they have a screen for Bowers to get a 3. Good job by Cooper Steele. Drive all the way to the hoop, and the roll by Ethan Yates.
Good adjustment there by Yates. Defender came right out on him, and he just took advantage of it and drove right past him.
Drew Johnson kicks to the corner. Shot off the mark. Nice hustle by Deneve, but he's on the sideline.
Yeah, good hustle. Norm Glass didn't do one thing over there to help him.
No, he was being a spectator. Didn't want to get involved there. Wanted the Jets to get the ball back. Down 11 here with 2:40 left to go in the half. Drew Johnson going to take the long 3 short into the hands of Lincoln Bowers. Ebbinghaus, Yates going to try again. In and out, no good. Becker with the rebound. It's the first shot that Ethan Yates has missed tonight. Reber going to go to the rim, and contact there by Ethan Yates, but he ends up with the basketball. Nice advance, and took an extra step there, Deneve did, before he got it up to the rim. So substitution, Davin Day comes back, Yates comes out. Austin Deeth back into the game. Andy Giels returns. Steele, Deeth, Giels, Maverick Becker, and Drew Johnson for the Jets.
Just not recognizing quick enough when that guy's open underneath. That's twice now. Cooper Steele on one cut and Giels on the other, wide open, but just couldn't. I don't know if they can't see him or.
Right. Nice drive that time, but Heath couldn't connect. Deneve with the rebound. Lincoln Bowers calling out a set here. Go right side. Back cut.
I'm not sure how he got that one across.
And Coach Benedict doesn't like it, so we'll take a break and come back after this.
Introducing the leather super framer tool belt from Weaver. Its all-purpose design has plenty of room for your essentials and more. The stainless steel rivets and hardware with its black resin finish is rust resistant. Its heavy gauge nylon thread won't fray or rot, and the super fabric lining is breathable and waterproof. Soft oil tanned pouches with veg tanned belt and accessories come from the best U.S. steer hides. And yes, it smells pretty darn good too. Get yours today at Hobbaker's Ace of Berne.
Rooted in the community and backed by extensive experience, Adams Health is here to diagnose the most complex conditions with care and compassion. We offer specialty care in women's health, orthopedics, sports medicine, urology, gastroenterology, pulmonology, neurology, and more. With multiple locations in Adams County, you'll get the care you need close to home. We see new patients quickly because your health shouldn't have to wait. Visit adamshospital.org to schedule today. Your health is our priority.
Back for the last minute here before the half. Whitko took a time out here. Coach Benedict, let's see what they do on the out of bounds at their end of the floor. Up 11. Gonna reverse, looking for a back screen there. Try to get Hunter Long. Good job by Andy Giels.
Yeah, followed him right through there.
Again, there's Yates. And maybe they're just going to run the clock and take the last shot. A lot of wing screening action here.
It looks like a one-shot out situation here.
Going to Lincoln Bowers. Guarded by Steele. Drops it off. Yates underneath. Day scores.
Man, nice execution there by Whitko. Just kind of lulled the Jets to sleep. Get a nice wide open look down there.
Long three is short at the buzzer. Score at the half on the best one in a row scoreboard. Whitko 36, Adams Central 23. We'll come back with the Adams Memorial Hospital show right after this on Witness Media.
You're not just a homeowner, you're also a double-pane window that apparently weighs 800 pounds owner. An inconveniently located electrical outlet owner. And a kitchen floor made for triple axles owner. Fortunately, you're also an American Standard owner, which means you've got heating and cooling built and tested to keep going, no matter what happens. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Or American Standard dealer, Don Myers, Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling.
It's game day, a time to focus on the excitement and not to worry about your insurance coverage. With Indiana Farmers Insurance by your side, you can step onto the field or into the bleachers with true peace of mind, knowing your coverage is handled by local agents who care about your business, your auto, your home, and your farm as much as you do. Local insurance, local agents, here for you. Now that's what we call teamwork.
Do you know all of the services provided at Decatur Hardware and Rental? We're a U-Haul dealer. We fill grill tanks, test pool water, custom mix paint, cut keys, ship UPS packages, cut glass, rent tents, tables and chairs, a trencher, skid loader, tractor, sod cutter, scaffolding, and so many more items. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, or paint. Decatur Hardware and Rental can make your project much easier to complete. Decatur Hardware and Rental, across from the Bungie plant, do it best.
At Belmont, your career starts in the classroom. With 16 career and technical education programs, we are the home of the biggest collection in Adams and Wells County. From arts to trade to business. We are Belmont. Good at learning, good at life.
Apartment living at its best with an exceptional location and affordable living. Located on 000 Road in Berne, Eastview Apartments are currently offering spacious 2-bedroom apartment homes with full-size washer, dryer, range, refrigerator, dishwasher, disposal, free maintenance, private entrances, balcony or patio, and much more. Please call 260-589-8602 for further information. We know you will be proud to call Eastview Apartments your home.
When you walk through our doors, you'll find smiling faces, exceptional service, and a sense of family. With trusted financial solutions tailored to you. Discover the difference today. Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA. So you think you found the right guy on social media? It could be that person isn't who you thought they were. If you don't give out your personal information, you won't be a victim of fraud. A message brought to you by Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
One is more than a number. It's pride in our history and the promise of what's to come. One farmer, one seed, one season. One changes everything. In 1926, Henry A. Wallace and the founders of Pioneer revolutionized farming, and we've been innovating ever since. 100 starts with one. Our 100th season starts with you.
Bluffton Harrison MSD, schools of excellence, schools of choice.
Every moment matters.
It's halftime here at Adams Central. Jets down 13, 36-23 to the Whitko Wildcats. Wildcats led by as many as 15 there in that second quarter, but it's been the really shooting efficiency of the Whitko Wildcats. 5 of 8 from 2. 8 of 10 from the three-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. If you come in here on a midweek travel, talk about getting off to a good start, couldn't ask for a better shooting start than what Whitko's displayed here tonight.
Absolutely, and I just kind of lightly mentioned there that why teams like to come in here and play, and we need to have somebody from Whitko up here to answer that question because they've definitely come to find the confines of the hangar to be quite comfortable. But, they've done a nice job of moving the ball around the perimeter, getting it down low, kicking it back out, and they've done a really good job of finding the open guy. And it seems like there for a while, every bit of it was right over here in front of the Adams Central bench, which had to be driving Coach Adams nuts.
Right, and it didn't matter. I mean, the Jets, whether they come out in the 1-2-2, they went to 1-3-1 for a little bit. They matched up. It made no difference. I'm sure Coach Adams is probably like, okay, youthful lineup. Let's start out, play some zone, and take away the middle there from Davin Day and see. Let's force them to make a shot, and make shots they did. They led 22-12 after the first quarter, and Now 36-23 at the half. The scoring for Whitko, they had 9 players see action there in that first half. So Coach Benedict playing a big rotation. 3 points from Cooper Lockoff on a made 3, 4 from Davin Day, 2 points on a couple of free throws from Caden Deneve, 11 points from Chandler Cox, and he was 3 of 4 from the three-point line for his 11 points. And then Ethan Yates leads everybody with 16, and he's only missed 1 shot in the first half. That includes 4 threes.
Welcome back to the core.
And so Ethan, one of the 3 seniors on this Whitko team, really getting it done at both ends because he's guarded Braylon Reber for most of that half. And on the Adams Central side, 4 players scored, 2 points from Cooper Steele, 5 for Lawson D, 6 points from Drew Johnson, 10 from Braylon Reber, and 6 of those have been from the free throw line.
Yeah, and I would say, you could tell Whitko's game plan coming in here is to be physical with Reber and really contest his shots because he has been to the free throw line a lot, and that's been the bulk of his scoring tonight. But they're making it tough on him. They know he's going to try to put up some points here for the Jets, and they're just not going to allow it to be an easy thing. So Adams Central needs some other guys to step up here and really kind of get things unclogged because it's just been kind of a tough go. We're seeing more like a prolonged second quarter from their first game where they're not getting a lot of flow on the offensive end.
Right. And I think you're somewhat happy. 6 of 11 from 2, just 1 of 5 from 3, but 8 of 10 from the free throw line. From that standpoint, that's very acceptable.
Right.
Definitely live with that. But on the other side, it's one thing if you're giving up wide open transition layups or if you're turning it over a live ball, giving your opponent transition layups, but only 3 turnovers by the Jets in the first half. It has just been that kind of shooting night for Whitko.
Right.
That's the whole story here.
And it's been one of those, I've mentioned it a couple times, is trading the 2s for the 3s, and eventually you're going to find yourself quite a ways down.
Right.
And that's been the situation here. So they need to come out. I don't think they need to go to the perimeter right away, but it wouldn't hurt to maybe try to get some perimeter looks to see if you can't close that gap up here and make this a little bit more interesting.
Exactly. Our thanks to Adams Memorial Hospital for sponsoring the halftime show tonight. Experience ortho excellence with Dr. David Coates, Dr. Robert Kinney, and physician assistant Aaron Whitman, all at Adams Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, part of the Adams Medical Group. You can call them at 866-724-DOCS for a full range of treatment options specializing in sports medicine like knee, hip, shoulder, and hand care repair. Jets with first possession, and let's see if they take your advice, Clint. That's that backdoor play again, and it works. Plus the foul. Nice execution there. Lawson Deeth just attacks that left elbow. They clear out, get Braylon Reber, and they overplay that pass, and good back cut there by Braylon. Gets the layup plus the foul.
Conversion here gets you down to a 10-point lead. There's other ways to get 3s.
That's right, the old-fashioned way. Familiar spot there for Braylon is the free throw line tonight. And that one's too strong. Day with the rebound. And if I'm a Whitko Wildcat fan, I like Davin Day, just a sophomore. Nice there. Look at the left hand, and he got it to go.
Worried there maybe he didn't go up strong enough, but nice job by Whitko adjusting to the full court pressure and just getting the ball down low quick.
Just like we saw with Jackson Casterline from Southern Wells, Davin Day, just a sophomore. Got a lot of promise. That shot is short. Picked up there off the bounce by Hunter Long. And another 3. In and out, no good. Kept alive. Nice cut, and we're going to finish that time. Hunter Long to Lockoff for the score.
Just the efficiency on the offensive end for Whitko tonight. It's been
They are
pretty dazzling.
Really active at both ends. Like we mentioned before, they talk on defense. They call out screens. They call out switches. And there's a deflection picked up by Day. Johnson with a little contact there. Drew will pick up the foul.
Fouls on number 11, Johnson.
That'll be his second. Cooper Steele's set to check in here. He's gonna come in for Alex Alana.
This is kind of an anomaly. I don't know how many teams Adams Central's going to see that's going to hit 75% of their three-point shots.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got to shake hands and say, "Wow, that was tonight was your night."
Yeah. What I think I would say as I'm shaking hands is come back tomorrow and see if we can do that again.
Right. And these two teams are sectional potential opponents. Cox in and out, no good. Rebound to Reber. Cooper Steele from 3. No good. Rebound Day again. His number 6. Cox, nice pass inside. Day's got it. Double team. Good job there by Drew Johnson.
Day just not being assertive enough with that ball. Got to make a quick decision. Can't let the defense collapse on you like that.
3 from this corner from Becker. No good. Yates there for the rebound.
Really needs Becker to see one fall.
Right.
We know he's a good shooter. Everybody knows what he's capable of. Just got to get one to drop. Don't stop shooting.
Nice cut. Long gets it up off the glass. No good. Rebound Johnson. Johnson shot fake into the lane. Kicks. Becker for 3 from the corner. Blocked partially by Long. Yates with rebound number 4. Up quick. Cox can't finish, but he's fouled on his way to the rim.
Fouls on number 23, Reber. That's his second.
Braylon Reber picks up the foul. Lincoln Bauer is going to check back in here after this first free throw from Chandler Cox. And that one drops.
You know what I felt for the first time this year?
What's that? A breeze?
The breeze.
It was a little windy out there today, folks, and when that happens, especially when it comes out of the west, we feel it. Coach McClure coming by us here, and Chandler got them both. This is a talented sophomore class, the Wildcats. Shot off the mark there by Steele, picked up by Becker to keep it alive. Deese got it, guarded there by Hunter Long. Kicks it out, rotate to Becker.
Just really aren't making it easy tonight on either end.
Reber drives, kicks, steals 3 from the corner, good.
Steele for 3.
That's a big shot by Cooper Steele. Down to 14, so Yates walks it across. Going to go to the box set here. Again, that elevator screen. Nice shot fake. Long. Got it blocked. Got his own shot. The rebound back. And they're going to say he was on the end line.
Yeah, Cooper Steele had a lot to do with that. Just got his hand in there and kind of disrupted him, caused him to fall to the floor. Lost the ball out of bounds.
So the Jets will have it with 4:24 left here in Decatur Dental Services third quarter. Mason Manley's checked into the game here for the Jets, the freshman. He was a force in the JV contest earlier. Deeth shot off the glass, no good. Rebound, Cox saves it to Long.
Good
Reber.
job there by Reber.
Nice hustle by Braylon. And then we got a reach-in foul there on Hunter Long.
Frustration foul.
Fouls on number 3, Long. That's his first.
10 turnovers in the game now for the Wildcats.
Is a frustration foul kind of like a pat on the back for getting the best of me?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's more of, oh, man, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Now I want to get it back, but my aggressive play comes back to haunt me in the form of a foul. Whitko still man-to-man here. Cooper Steele to the corner. Back to Johnson, cross court. Deese long 3 is good.
A deep one.
For 3.
Call him Lawson deep.
And now The 17-point leads become 11. Thanks to a Cooper Steele 3 and a Lawson D 3, and Drew Johnson almost had another steal. Ethan Yates, the senior, giving some advice there to Hunter Long, and Drew Benedict wants to give him some more advice. We'll be back after this on Witness Media.
On a winning team, players get the job done right the first time. At Helena Chemical Company, getting the job done right is the only job we have. During the growing season, we show customers how to grow stronger, more profitable crops with the Helena Acre, a production system that achieves higher yields and greater returns. A key product on the Helena Acre team is Hydrahume, an organic acid that gives crops a better chance to take up more nutrients and moisture for stronger returns at harvest. To learn more, go to helenaconnects.com.
Back to action here at Adams Central. 3:17 left to go, third quarter. Brought to us by Decatur Dental. At Decatur Dental Services, we welcome new patients and patient referrals at all of our locations in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren. Visit us at DecaturDentalIN.com to learn even more. And a little too closely guarded there by Cooper Steele. Cooper's going to pick up the foul.
Number 2, Steele. That's his first.
Just the third team foul in the quarter, so out of bounds for the Wildcats. Back to the set here. Come out, cross screen, looking there for Deneve, going to work. A nice job by Braylon Reber again. And that's right off of Deneve, out of bounds.
So opportunities here for Adams Central to inch back into this.
Reber steps out, reverses the ball, Steele now on the baseline. Drew Johnson looking in there, trying to get Reber in the post. Deeth, now Reber steps out, gets a nice switch there. Deneve picks him up. Back step 3 there by Cooper Steele, and then we're going to get a foul on Manley on the rebound by Deneve.
He's got 5 of those. No reason to save them all.
Andy Giles back for the Jets.
Well, when you go back and break down game film from a game like this, you know, Whitko jumped out to a big lead because of those threes, and like we said, nobody's going to come in and hit like that night in and night out.
Right.
You know, can you nitpick, or do you just – what do you look for?
Yeah, it's like a case of, were we not closing out? Were we short on rotations? What led to their ability to come out blistering, like make 6 of their first 7 threes?
Yeah.
You know, was it we weren't quite ready? We were a step slow? Were we back on our heels?
Every one of those shots looked the same, too. I mean, they all had about the same exact amount of space.
Right.
There was room there to get those shots off pretty easy.
Ball comes out high, Drew Johnson. Top of the key, looking for Reber again. Slapped away by Davin Day, who checked in. And now we've got a foul. That foul's going to be on Chandler Cox on the drive. Team's third of the quarter. And now Cooper Lockhoff's going to come back into the game, and Deneve will come out. Caden Deneve, and one of the 3 seniors here for Whitko.
This has been a much better defensive quarter, though, for Adams Central.
It's been an 11-point game here for the last couple of minutes. Neither team can find an opening. Maybe Reber will here. And he got the foul there by Davin Day.
There again, when he goes in, there's a body. Just not finding a lot of space.
First one's good by Braylon. Second one long. Manley had it almost, but then finally picked up by Chandler Cox. Hand off long, picks it up, looking for some help. Back cut there by Cox. Got the ball up to the rim. Nice block by Braylon Reber.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Gills.
Yeah, he was fouled before that by Mason Manley.
Oh, we got Manley.
Yeah. Second time Chandler's been to the free throw line here.
Whitko's been pretty quiet this quarter.
Only 2 points here in the second half for Chandler. So Yates back into the lineup for the Wildcats. Lincoln Bowers comes out.
And I kind of wondered if shifting the end of the floor would change their shooting percentage, but it hasn't. It's not that. They just haven't had as many opportunities from deep.
Right. A lot of extended possession time by the Jets. And that one rattles in and out, no good. Reber with the rebound. Up quick. Reber goes to the rim and scores.
Back under double digits.
Back to a 9-point game here with a minute left. Day going to go to work on Andy Giels, right to the rim and scores. Plus the foul. That's an unfair matchup there.
And he recognized it right away. Give him credit for taking advantage.
Yeah, if anything, if Andy was going to foul him, I would have probably fouled him right away. And a 3-point play puts the lead back to 12. Good recognition to find Davin Day there one-on-one with Andy Giels down there in the post. Johnson drops it off. Nice shot fake. D short off the glass. Picked up by Cox. And then he's going to be fouled.
Foul number 3, D. That's his first. 2 shots for a bonus.
So Chandler Cox returns to the free throw line.
Cox to shoot 2.
And you really got to like the game plan from Whitko. I mean, they realize they've got some youth here, so they're going to get it done by playing really hard defensively, making it tough for you to score. And then at the other end, they're going to move the basketball and find openings to get good shots. And when they've got them, if they're efficient like they are tonight, things are going to go well for them.
Well, you can tell they've done their homework, too, because the guys Adams Central really leans on the other night. Reber's the only one that's really consistently getting to the basket and getting any kind of production going.
See what Coach Casey Adams wants to do here. Looks like he's just going to go for the last shot of the quarter. Don't blame him. Down 14 if you can cut it to 11 or 12. And then first few minutes of the fourth, get inside at 10, give yourself an opportunity. Deeth trying to work on Hunter Long. Becker all alone from the baseline. Good.
Becker for 2.
Shot off the glass at the buzzer at the end of 3 quarters of play. Our score, Wildcats 48, Jets 36. Back with the fourth quarter of action after this on Witness Media.
These days, peace of mind starts at your front door. Innovative Concepts has been helping protect families for over 30 years with our trusted security experience. From smart cameras to burglary alarm systems with local 24/7 monitoring, we install it all. With a low monthly monitoring fee, protecting what matters most has never been easier. Call Innovative Concepts Audio Video today to schedule your free in-home consultation.
Here at the local Keystone Energy office in Monroe, our drivers, service technicians, administrative assistants, and sales staff are centered on you. We work hard to meet your energy needs with superior products and exceptional service.
We are here to lead with purpose, serve with impact, grow responsibly with our local community, embrace our roots and humble beginnings.
Keystone Cooperative Monroe team is centered on you.
Final 8 minutes here from Adams Central. Whitko in front, 48-36. Fourth quarter brought to us tonight by Ms. Lehman. Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers have been serving this great community since 1960. They have the experience and expertise you can count on. It's Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers. Welcome home. Yates up top, directing traffic. Dayton Day back into the game, looking for Cox. There at the block, going to work on Becker. Shot, turn around, no good. Becker got the rebound. Got the shot they wanted. Just couldn't score over Maverick Becker. Now Reber going to try and score over Yates. Kicks it, deals. Short, no good. Hunter Long with the rebound. Long looking inside. And there again, back down. Drew Johnson going to get called for a hold from behind.
He's shaking his hand there.
Fouls on number 11. It's Johnson. That's his third.
Third foul for Drew Johnson. Ball comes out to Davin Day. Looking for that back screen. Long comes the steps out, drives into the lane, kicks it. Dayton Day now. And right into the hands of Drew Johnson, who steps in the passing lane and scores.
Just chip away here. Still plenty of time left.
We've seen that a couple times tonight from Drew. Now it's a 10-point game. Cox. Almost picked by Deeth. Dayton Day drives, reverse layup, no good. Nice follow by Davin Day.
Hesitation there by Cox. I thought he had a wide three.
A three ball is good by Hunter Long.
Hunter Long gets it instead.
And what a response there by the Wildcats. Back to 13. Reber looking for a ball screen. Trying to get rid of Yates. There's a defender. Quick hands, slaps it away, but Becker all alone for three. It's short. Rebound. Last touch there by Dayton Day. Lincoln Bowers checks back in. And Dayton Day comes out. Looking for Lawson Deeth off the screen down. He's got it in the corner for three. Too strong. Andy Giels with the rebound. Reber drives. And are they going to count it?
Yeah.
It looks like they are going to count it. So that foul's on Ethan Yates, his second. And now Reber back to the free throw line again to try and complete a three-point play to get it to 10. And got it.
Where's he at point-wise? He's been the show for the Jets tonight.
16 in the game now for Braylon.
About half of it.
Split between, all alone for an easy one. Hunter Long to Davin Day. Every time, Whitko's got a response. Reber now. Flips it up, no good, but they got a foul call again. The foul's going to be on Chandler Cox. So Braylon back to the free throw line again. Free throw number 13 and 14. And anytime you can get to the free throw line 10 times in a high school game, you're working it.
Yeah. He's lived there tonight.
Got them both. Timeout taken by the Jets. Quick 30 seconds. We'll be back right after this on Witness Media.
Are you sick of working 12-hour shifts and weekends at your current job? Come join our team at Smith Brothers Berne, where we pride ourselves in providing our employees with a family atmosphere, a Monday through Friday work week, and a clean and air-conditioned work environment. Our employees are not required to wear uniforms and can listen to music while they work. Starting wages are $16 to $21 an hour at the end of their first year, with yearly bonus incentives and a competitive benefits package. Apply online at smithbrothersfurniture.com or in person at 356 Monroe Street in Berne.
Krukenberg Auction and Realty of Decatur is dedicated to providing you with a grand auction experience. Their stellar team has over 100 years of combined listing and sales experience, specializing in auctioning homes.
5:28 left to go here, fourth quarter. Whitko was up by 13 at the half, 12 at the end of 3, and now it's 10. Whitko with the basketball. Jets matching up still here. Hand off, Hunter Long with it. Bowers looking for help, goes to right side to Cox. Guarded there by Becker, gets a screen, and now we got an offensive foul call there on Lincoln Bowers.
Foul on number 2, Bowers, that's his second.
Okay. Just needs to avoid the silliness here.
Setting the moving screen there on the weak side. Ball comes in to Deeth, guarded there by Hunter Long. Becker's three is off the mark. That would have been huge. Davin Day with the rebound. Day going to work on Reber. Drop step, shot fake, nice job. Can't get it to go. Cox right there though. Steps through, got it.
Well, they just come back with these answers. Every time Adams Central gets on a little bit of a run, Whitko finds an answer.
Deeth lost the handle, got it back, and got a hand check foul out there by Hunter Long. That's his second. It's going to be the team's fourth foul, so Jets are going to be in the bonus here for the remainder of the quarter on the next foul. Reber. Let's watch that matchup between Ethan Yates and Reber. Right here it is, and they're going to go the other side. Now Braylon's got it, challenges, picks up the foul again. That's going to be 3 on Ethan Yates. That's going to be, now they're saying that's his 4th foul. So now Coach Benedict, he's going to have to move him off of Braylon, or he's going to come back with Chandler Cox. And Chandler's going to come in. And I'll bet he doesn't keep Ethan Yates off the floor for long. And Braylon got them both again.
Here we are. We've been, turnover. We've been getting to that 9-10 point area, and that's where it kind of just slows down.
Jets with another opportunity here. 14 turnovers now for the Wildcats.
This is the hump.
Only 4 for the Jets. Jets trying to get it under double figures here for the first time in a while. Off the front. No, look at Reber with the rebound, and then they got a foul on the putback attempt.
We got a player down. Is it Combs?
Yeah, that's Colton Combs underneath the basket with that right ankle.
He doesn't want to come out. He says he's good.
Trying to go up for the rebound, and Reber just went above everybody.
I think he doesn't want to come out because he wants to be out there to help his team, but
That's Becker coming back in for the Jets.
heads to the bench.
Free throw number 17 and 18 coming for Braylon Reber.
He's
got 23, looking for 24.
What's the record for the hanger of free throws in a game?
Boy, yeah, that's got to be close, I would think. Andy Giels matched up with Hunter Long. Now Cox with the basketball, guarded by Drew Johnson. Walkoff, left side, Long looking in. Day going to go to the basket, gets cut off by Reber. Wildcats being patient. Long drives, pulls up, can't get it. Rebound, and he's going to foul Maverick Becker.
That's 4 on Long. The Jets are just making a living now with free throws.
So the penalty situation hurting Whitko here. They could have afforded to be more patient, I think, than that last half-court possession. Becker's free throw rattles in and out.
Remind me, what was their biggest lead, Whitko?
17.
Gary and I saw a 17-point lead evaporate the other night up at Belmont. We might be the guys, Gary.
That one drops in.
We're the comeback crew.
And now it's a 7-point game with 3:30 to go. Bowers comes across the timeline. Goes right side to Cox. Lockoff guarded there. Andy Giel steps in. A little too much contact there on Hunter Long.
Just the second foul on the Jets this quarter.
And the Jets are the aggressor now here all of a sudden in the last couple minutes.
Yeah, Whitko's kind of shifted here. It almost feels like the playing not to lose.
Right. Cox got it, and then I think Lawson Deeth ran through the screen set there by Hunter Long. So now it's 3 team fouls. So 1 left to give here for the Jets. Cox comes to the basketball. Lockoff guarded there by Deeth. And Lawson's going to pick up another foul. Saying 2 arm bars. That's too much contact. In the backcourt, Lockoff with the basketball. Long, guarded by Giels, almost lost the handle. They're looking for Day, he's got it. Trying to make a back down move. Goes to Cox. He turns, shot around, no good. Nice rebound there by Drew Johnson. Jets on the attack.
Once Whitko got that ball down the post, they seemed intent on putting a shot up. Not really needed.
Deeth, nice block there by Davin Day. And a scramble for the ball. What a defensive play by Davin Day.
Both teams in bonus situation now the rest of the way.
Foul on Andy Giels. Just being aggressive, going after the loose ball. Lincoln Bowers was there first. He'll go to the free throw line. These are a couple of big free throws here. And Coach Adams wants to talk about it. We'll take a 60-second break and come back right here on Witness Media.
Krukeberg Auction and Realty of Decatur is dedicated to providing you with a grand auction experience. Their stellar team has over 100 years of combined listing and sales experience, specializing in auctioning homes, personal property, land, farms, equipment, antiques, and business liquidations. Licensed in Indiana and Ohio, call Krukeberg Auction and Realty at 724-7402 or stop by 1030 South 13th Street in Decatur. Make the best choice by making Krukeberg Auction and Realty your first choice for a grand auction and realty experience.
From dreamer to doer, bridging the gap between where we are and where we want to be, turning passion into profession, finding your true calling in a career, and bringing your dreams to life, it takes 2 things, the right path and the right people to walk alongside you. At Indiana Wesleyan University, we help dreamers become doers with accessible, flexible learning pathways and world-class people making world-changing connections. The road ahead, it's closer than you think. Discover the way at IWU.
Back to Adams Central here, 55-48, 2:34 to go in the game. Both teams in the bonus. Lincoln Bowers is going to step to the free throw line here for 2 pretty important free throws. And got it.
The timeout didn't freeze him at all. Like a field goal situation at the end of the game.
Right.
Call that timeout right before he gets.
Too strong on that one. Rebound, Drew Johnson. The lead is 8. Deeth going to work on Long. Drops it off, but nice play there. Good hands by Lincoln Bowers. Coach Adams wants them up and guarding. Cox kicks. Corner three. Around no good. Reber taps it away to Johnson.
Would have been a big 3.
That would have been. Reber goes left side. Shots blocked there by Day, but he picks up the foul.
He's been on the floor a lot. He's got
back
to wake up a little sore tomorrow.
Back to Braylon's second home here, the free throw line. Stick around after the game. Clinton and I will have the Miller Land Surveying post-game show, stats, commentary, maybe some comments from Coach Casey Adams and our Berne Witness Player of the Game, sponsored by FM Investments. And Braylon has been pretty good here.
Will they make him pay property taxes now that he's been there?
I don't know. He's really taking up residence there. Got them both.
6 points.
And now it's a 2-possession game. Jets picking up in the backcourt. Hunter Long across the timeline, picks up his dribble. Cox now has it, looking for a screen from Day. Hands it off. Wildcats in no hurry to score.
Good possession here for Whitko would be see this clock get down under a minute.
Cox has it. Just working the basketball here, and Reber takes a foul. Third foul on Braylon. Hunter Long to the free throw line.
There's that breeze.
Trying to cool us down here. Things have been pretty intense. Hunter Long hits the first one. He's got 4 points in the game.
Tonight it doesn't feel that bad.
No,
There's some
it's
nights
not all
it's
that bad.
just
it's the temperature is really cold and the wind is really picking up. It can get
big free throws.
Pretty cold. Got them both. Lead back to 8. Andy Giels. Jets got to work the basketball, get a good shot, and they're going to try and score. The clock stopped again. They're going to call a foul again on Davin Day. It's Davin's third foul.
So when they do free throw practice tomorrow, he probably gets to sit that part out.
Yeah, geez. Or maybe that's why he shot it so well, because he's practicing free throws. So these last several have been no doubters. 27 now for Braylon and counting.
He's going to have muscle memory. Everybody else look out.
Yeah.
He's got it dialed in, that's for sure.
Somebody's going to have to go back to check the record books. That is, I'm guessing that's got to be a record for free throws made in a game. Deeth there. A lot of contact. Cox. Johnson got a piece, but they're going to call a foul there on a reach-in.
Foul's starting to mount up there for a little bit for the Jets. The guys on the floor, 3 of them with 3 fouls and 1 with 4. Cooper Steele about to check in.
So Chandler Cox, big free throws here. That was short off the front.
I'm surprised they let him shoot that with that towel still out there on the floor.
Yeah. Cooper Steele checks in for Andy Giels. And that one's too strong. Overcorrection. Braylon Reber with the rebound. Jets down 6. 3 ball on the way. No good. Rebound, Lincoln Bowers. quick foul taken.
Fouls on Johnson.
That's going to be Drew's 5th foul. So Andy Gills is going to check back into the game.
Gills in for Johnson.
And now Ethan Yates steps up to the free throw line for the first time tonight for a couple.
I think it was a good move by the player there. The whistle or the horn blew. Throw it back to him, and then we.
Right. Yep. And that one's too strong.
Struggle here a little bit for Whitko.
Yeah, right.
But for a team that was nailing threes the way they were early on.
1 of 2. Makes it a 3-possession game. Reber kicks it. 3 from deep, and he's fouled on the 3 by Hunter Long.
Lawson Lee to shoot 3. Fouls on number 3. Long, that's his 4th.
Wow. So Deeth with 3 free throws, and that one around and out. And got that one. Back to a 6-point game. Now 5. Timeout taken by Coach Adams and the Jets. Back in 60 seconds right here on Witness Media.
Did you just see that?
What? I didn't see anything.
I can't believe my eyes.
You should know what you're looking at.
And we're here to help you. Come see Dr. Lehman
or Dr. Bixler
Or Dr. Baum.
at Lehman and Bixler Optometrists World Headquarters, Berne, Indiana.
They helped us, and they could probably help you.
Trust your vision to Lehman and Bixler Optometrists.
Good call, Raph.
At Fisher Dental, we fix teeth. We also develop relationships with our patients and create lifelong friends.
Here at Fisher Dental, we clean, extract, and fill teeth. We also make crowns, bridges, partials, and dentures.
At Fisher Dental, we like smiles. And remember, we've got your back. And your teeth.
41.1 seconds on the clock here. 59-54 our score on the Best One of Monroe scoreboard. See if they foul right away. And Cooper Steele's going to take a foul.
Fouls on number 2, Steele.
They're going to foul Hunter Long. Hunter made both of his free throws so far tonight. And now he's 3 of 3.
Make it a 3-possession game again. And he does.
4 of 4 from Hunter. Big free throws there by Hunter Long.
Oh, they put a little bit more on it than that.
Yeah, so they ran a couple extra seconds off the clock. So that's a good catch by the official there. But it also is giving Whitko the opportunity to come up and
you don't want
force
to foul.
him to catch it right away here.
What are we waiting on?
They're waiting for the clock to get set. He wants 37.2
Okay, gotcha.
back on the clock.
Didn't realize what's taking so long to get it. Yeah. You'll see it when we see it. There it is. Took a little while. Have to have a talk with Steve after this one.
Deeth across the timeline. Drops it off. Cooper Steele looking for three. Drives. Pulls up from 15. Short. Nice rebound by Giels. Shot's no good. Hunter Lincoln Bowers with the rebound.
Fouls on number 2, Steele. That's his third.
So Lincoln Bowers to the free throw line now. And got it. Lead back to 8.
Feel the energy kind of draining
leaving the room.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. In and out, no good. And look at the rebound there by Long.
Man.
He just got inside and was first to the ball.
That was a pretty wild elbow he swung through there.
Right. Foul on Lawson Deeth, his fourth.
And boy, just like this, he makes this when we're back up to double digits.
Right.
Jets made a little bit of a run there. Still got some time, but it'll get harder and harder here.
Deeth up quick, hands it to Reber. He's going to go right to the rim, and that's going to be it. It's 4 or 5 there on Davin Day. That's going to be his fourth.
Foul on number 22, Day. That's his fourth.
I think everybody's putting in their notes tonight, don't foul Braylon Reber.
Yes.
He's making it look easy there.
He's really aggressive, maybe at times double him to get the ball out of his hands. So Whitko just playing keep away here. And Deeth just goes in and takes it away, pulls up from 3, he's fouled. Wow.
Pretty miraculous here to close this, but at least making it interesting.
So Lincoln Bowers picks up foul number 4 after Lawson Deeth just went in there and just took it away. Cooper Lockoff's going to come back into the game. And Hunter Long's going to come out. And misses it intentionally. Day with the rebound. It's going to give him 10 on the night. And he's fouled by Andy Giels.
Not a bad idea there by Lawson.
Right. Try and get it and kick it out for a quick 3.
Yep.
Hope there's at least a second or so on the clock and give yourself a chance for a steal and a quick shot, but not to be.
Nope.
Whitko's going to win their first game of the season here. And that's an interesting free throw there by Davin.
And it's pretty much, it's all due to the three-point shot. Right. Early on, they just couldn't miss. Built themselves a nice big cushion, and it was all she wrote.
1 of 2 there. Shot at the buzzer by Deeth is off the mark. And Whitko's going to win this one 65-58. And we'll take a break. And when we come back, we'll have the Millerland Surveying postgame show and our Berne Witness Player of the Game. When Clint and I return right here on Witness Media.
Passion. It's inside the barn at 5 a.m. It's dirty boots, calloused hands, and the energy to keep going. Passion is every step, again and again. Passion. It's giving it the best you've got. It's hard work that pays off. Show right. Feed your passion.
We are Best One.
The best tires. The best customer service.
Since 1948, Best One has been delivering quality and dependable tires and full-service automotive care to our customers. Best One, selling tires, serving people. We are Best One.
Visit our store or bestoneofmonroe.com to shop tires, request an appointment, and more. See these? See us at Best One of Monroe, selling tires, serving people.
Modern meets classic with the new Amara Stone Wedding Band collection at Richard's Jewelry. Made in the USA with recycled metals, these rings mix traditional gold with new contemporary metals for a sleek, edgy look and design. Life gets tough, but so are these industrial wedding bands featuring Benchmark's lifetime guarantee. Richard's Jewelry, your exclusive Amara Stone dealer in downtown Berne. M&M Market on the north side of Geneva has established a sterling reputation for the food they provide. Over 150 flavors of bratwurst, a wide selection of marinated chicken and pork chops, meat and cheese trays, and a 40-foot meat and deli case full of fresh-cut meats, cut daily. Come and schedule a special event meal for any budget on your next visit. Be sure to check our Facebook page for store hours and in-store specials. Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Bluffton is where power meets adventure. From Ram trucks built to work to Chryslers built for your family and Jeeps built to explore, we've got it all. Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Your road starts here.
Are you in the market for a used vehicle, or are you looking for a rental van or trailer? CMA Truck and Auto provides a variety of vehicles in a variety of price ranges, and Swiss City Vans offers rental services for a range of equipment. We invite you to visit us in person at the south edge of Berne on US 27, or to visit us online at cmatruckandauto.com, where you can sort our inventory by price range. You can also visit our Facebook page, where we keep in touch with our customers and promote giveaways. Enjoy the vehicle buying process without hidden fees or high-pressure sales at CMA.
Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Back to Adams Central here for the final time tonight. The Jets, hard-fought game. They battled from behind the entire way. Every time they would get close, make a little bit of a run, Whitko had an answer, either with made free throws or they'd make a big play, hit a big shot. But I think it all came down to, Clint, that amazing start of the game with just their ability to knock shots down in that first quarter. Kind of set the tone for them.
Right. Three-point shot was huge for them. Who knew coming in here that, and I just – you're not going to see that very often. That first half, three-point shooting by Whitko was just out of this world.
Yeah.
And, credit to them for coming in and doing it. But, they came back down to earth there in the second half. But – big enough lead, strong enough with the ball. They did have a few turnover issues throughout the game, but just did the little things they needed to when they needed to there in the second half to hold on and get their first W.
Yeah, and, you look at Whitko and, Coach Benedict starts three sophomores, a freshman, Cooper Lockhoff, and a senior, Ethan Yates, but they played 9-10 guys that got in, and they played some important minutes off the bench. They have a rotation, but you look at the leadership there that Ethan Yates brought. He was a lone senior starter, and then Caden Deneve comes off the bench. That's key that you have somebody, especially when you get off to the hot start, and for Adams Central it's kind of deflating. You play hard defensively, and your opponent moves the basketball, open shooter 3.
Right.
And they're like 6 of their first 7. And it makes it really tough when you're getting after it to stick with it. But they did. I give Coach Adams and the Jets credit. They stuck with it. They continued to compete, even down to the last little bit there. As Lawson Deese in there scrambling, fighting, gets that turnover, goes to the other end, and tries to make a play. And they continue to play hard until the last 2 seconds, basically.
Right. I think as teams start to develop their game plans for one another, the takeaway from this one tonight, I think the Jets are going to see a lot of teams try to keep the ball out of Braylon Reber's hands.
Yeah.
He showed tonight that if he gets it, he can find a way to get points on the board, whether, driving in and getting the bucket or drawing the foul and getting there. But I think it's, teams are going to try to come up with ways to make it harder and harder for him to be a factor and make everyone else step up and beat him.
Yeah, and I think you're exactly right. And, Whitko's defense, they played man the entire way. They're talking. They're calling out screens. They're trying to, defend Braylon. If anything, I think Braylon's going to see some more double teams for a lot this season. It didn't happen today. Whitko wanted to defend him one-on-one with Ethan Yates or Davin Day, and they used up all their fouls pretty much that they had. They made him earn it, and Braylon did. Tonight. Looking at some scoring here for Adams Central. 5 players scored, 2 in double figures tonight. 5 points from Cooper Steele off the bench. 3 points from Maverick Becker. 8 points from Drew Johnson. 12 from Lawson Deeth. And 30 from Braylon Reber. And that's got to be a record from the free throw. I had him 20 of 24. That's I would certainly think if it's not a record, it's got to be pretty close. But outstanding effort from Braylon tonight. I had him 5 of 7 from the field. 5 rebounds. He did a little bit of everything tonight for Braylon. For the victorious Whitko Wildcats, they improved to 1 and 2 on the season. 7 players scored, just 3 in double figures. 2 points from Lincoln Bowers, 9 from Hunter Long, and he had some really key free throws. He was 6 of 6 from the free throw line, had 4 big ones there in that fourth quarter. 5 points from Cooper Lockhoff, the freshman starter for Whitko. 2 points from Caden Deneve, the senior off the bench. 12 from Davin Day, the sophomore. Double-double tonight, 12 points, 10 rebounds from Davin. He's got a lot of potential, just a sophomore.
I can see Coach Adams.
Yeah, 16 from Ethan Yates and 19 to lead the Whitko Wildcats. Chandler Cox, just a sophomore. So 65-58 was the score. And Whitko's got to leave here feeling pretty good about a road win and how hard they played, how they shot the basketball, and their ability to hang in there with a young group and get a win.
Right. And the threes were going early. They quit going late, but they found a way to make it work.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. As Coach Casey Adams makes his way up here to give us his comments about the game tonight. The coach, this was a makeup game, and Whitko 0-2, that doesn't reflect how hard they play.
Yeah.
And Coach Benedict has them, they talk on defense. They call out switches. They call out screens. They made it really difficult. And, when a team comes out and shoots the ball as well as they did, it's kind of deflating defensively. And as a coach, you're like, okay, let's mix things up. Try and get there out of rhythm a little bit. Let's, 1-2-2 to 1-3-1. Let's match up. And it's like, sometimes you just got to say, hey, give it to them. They made shots.
Yeah, definitely. I think I have to give the scouting report a little hard time. The report was they took a lot of perimeter shots, but they didn't tell me they'd make them. So,
yeah, right, right.
Nothing surprising from the Benedict family.
Right.
Drew is continue to be a great coach, and was a fun player to watch. They're just going to work hard. They're always going to work hard, and that didn't surprise me. But the hot shooting caught me off guard a little bit, but hats off for them for being ready. So,
yeah, your kids tonight, I thought, they just battled and battled. Even when your shots aren't falling, you can still impact the game in other ways. defensively, scrapping. If I'm going to come away tonight with an impression tonight, it's that they were really scrappy. Drew Johnson, Lawson Deeth continues to play hard from beginning to end, just really scrappy. Braylon tonight, man, they made him earn every one of those 30 he got.
100%, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he did a good job. I didn't think he forced too much. I think it was good physical matchups that he was trying to accomplish. We just, we got to keep getting our guys confident and get more guys productive. I've always said, if we can get at least 3 guys in double figures, it's going to be hard to beat us.
Right.
I don't think we landed there tonight, but
close.
It was close, yeah. So, we're not. We just got to get those guys confidence, and it'll come. They're working their butts off for me, and I really appreciate that. And that was 20. I think we lost by 4 or 5 in the second half. So it's there. It's there. It's just continuing to clean up. And I looked at my assistant and I said, we don't have all of our tools in our toolbox for that under 2 minute. Yeah, we're still getting those things in place. So that'll help a lot. That'll also give guys more confidence. So
yeah, and these games are great here. Because, this was an intense game. Came down, you guys are battling to try and get it under double figures just to give yourselves an opportunity to win, which you did, and give them credit. I mean, Hunter Long steps up there and makes some big key free throws. Chandler Cox, they did what they needed to do to win. So in a non-conference situation, it gets you ready and prepared. You got a big game with Canterbury on a Saturday afternoon, and then at Woodland. So the Woodland game's the one you really want to continue to get better and better and go there and pick up another conference victory. So these games, you look at it and say, what kind of positive things can we come away with? How can we get better? Let's work on that. So then when we get to another conference game, we can pick up another win.
I told the guys 2 things. I told them we're gonna learn a lot from the night, and we got the one loss out of the way, so it won't have to be a monkey on the back now. We can, so now we got an even slate, and let's get moving and focus one play at a time. So
yeah, couldn't agree more. And of course, we don't want to look too far ahead, but ACAC draw tonight earlier today, and you guys gonna go to Heritage, and Heritage probably now appears to be kind of a favorite, but that's okay because at some point you're gonna have to beat the best or a contender to get there. So. I think given time, you guys, with your leadership, you're going to continue to get better and better. And what we've seen so far, you guys have been really competitive. So they're fun to watch.
Appreciate it. Yeah, we're, we tell them that we want everybody bringing their best game every night. And sometimes that means we might lose one.
Right.
And if we're doing that, that's the love for the game. I tell these guys all the time, love the game. If it's the most competitive atmosphere, that's you'll never forget that. So, and it'll make all of you better. You know. So.
Yep.
No, I'm proud of them, so we'll keep working and we'll be ready.
But. Maybe not the result we all wanted, but we know definitely it was great basketball tonight. We really enjoyed it. Both ends of the floor, really competitive, which is what you want in a high school game. So
definitely.
Maybe, keep working at it. We'll get back at practice. Good luck with Canterbury and Woodland coming up, Coach.
Sounds good. Appreciate it.
All right, Coach Casey Adams here joining us tonight. The Jets fall just a little short, 65-58. To the Whitko Wildcats. Whitko improves to 1-2 on the year. Adams Central now even up at 1-1. Our thanks to Miller Land Surveying for sponsoring tonight's postgame show. Miller Land Surveying and MLS Engineering provides commercial and residential land surveying and civil engineering to Northeast Indiana. Make sure you contact Miller Land Surveying at 260-692-6166 or MLS Engineering at 260-489-8571. Our Berne Witness Player of the Game tonight, sponsored by FM Investments. Raymond James for investments, finances, or retirement planning. Call 260-368-9939 to set up an appointment. It's FM Investments, Raymond James. Wow, big performances tonight, Clint, from several people. One thing's for sure, everybody that hit the floor tonight, they're going to be tired because they gave full-out effort tonight.
Yeah, they might have to set a couple of alarms for in the morning, get up and go to school. Tough one for a school night, but definitely a lot of effort put forth out there. I don't think anybody's going to go out of here hanging their head. Adams Central probably smarting a little bit, but you know what? You fell way behind a team that just couldn't miss, and you battled back and made a game of it. Just ran out of time and ran out of steam.
Yeah, when you're looking at a player of the game, a player that's really important to a team when things go great, that gets you off to a good start. And when things get a little dicey, somebody who can kind of take control, get your group together, and make sure that you really execute down the stretch to get a win. So tonight, I think we're looking to a senior on the Whitko side of things.
Right, Ethan Yates. He was one of the guys that really came out firing for him early on and really helped get them off to a great start. And, for a young team, when you get off to a start like that, that's just wind in your sails.
Right.
And they, you could see it as that first half went on. They just really showed a lot of belief. It was a little shaky for them there in the second half, but they weathered it. And, I think, like Coach Adams was saying, everybody's going to take a little something out of this one tonight.
Yeah,
I think Whitko takes a lot out of this one. They
Right.
know they've got the ability to knock down shots. They know, they had a rough go early on, the 2 losses, but I think they've got some potential there.
Yeah, I agree. Young kids, like we said, they started a freshman, 3 sophomores, and the senior Ethan Yates. And Ethan was the leader out there tonight on the floor. You could see it, and he got him off to the great start. He hit his first 6 shots by my count, 4 of them threes. So that super start is what really gave them the momentum and the boost they needed, and they carried it home tonight, 65-58. That'll do it for us here at Adams Central. Our thanks tonight, Clint Anderson, our producer, Gary Hendershot with great camera work, as always. Mike Cooper saying thanks so much for watching. So long here from Adams Central. We'll see you next time right here on